Nelson and Eddie do not share the same views as Ian.
I don't share those views either. I'm just saying.
The views
it's
of
all
Ian Banks is
perspective.
not shared by the Sofa Kingdom Podcast Incorporated.
The world was angry at American Eagle jeans, apparently.
That's bullshit.
I know.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
It was just one or two.
10 really loud idiots that don't understand how the world really works or satire or humor.
Listen,
Yeah.
Were mad. Everybody else was like,
beautiful people
got it.
should get positions for beautiful jobs.
They were definitely fat and
That's it.
unattractive.
Yeah, come on.
I could tell. They were like at home. They were so mad. They're so mad how good she looked in those jeans. I was like,
They're
God,
like,
damn.
man, I put on the same outfit. I just don't look the same.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, who does that? Who looks at an ad with Sydney Sweeney in all jeans and goes, man, they should have used a fat, ugly bitch? Like, who the fuck thinks like that? Nobody. Holy fuck. I saw that ad. I was like, whew.
The people paying for it,
Give me American
they
Eagle.
brought in Sydney Sweeney. They're like, not quite what we're looking for.
You know what?
Where's Melissa McCarthy?
I think she's too hot.
I'm
It's like, fuck.
glad they're also not even apologizing. I haven't
Yeah.
seen like,
Oh, they haven't.
we're
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
Like, nah, we're not even
outta
going to
here.
fucking address it.
Because
No.
that's dumb. It was
This
no
is
point to
dumb
apologize
shit.
for that
There's
shit.
no point.
Move
Yeah.
it along.
The American Eagle does not apologize.
Right. And with that said, welcome to the Sofa Kingdom podcast with your host, Nelson.
Nah, I'm Ian.
Ed,
And our special guest, Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, we
She's in all of our hearts.
we couldn't get her.
You can't see her, but she's right here.
She's right here.
She's right here.
Oh man! So today I thought we'd have a little bit of an interesting conversation because we have absorbed a tremendous amount of content.
yeah.
TV shows, fights, movies, books.
Yeah.
So, through the course of those things that we have successfully watched and read, good versus evil is like the main proponent to a lot of these stories that are
everything in
being
life.
told, right? Yeah, yes, in everything in life. The person that you hate at your job,
Yeah.
for example,
Evil.
good versus evil.
Have you could entertain the thought that like maybe the person at your job that you hate is good and
And you're
you
evil.
are the evil.
And
Not
their
in my
version
story.
and their version of the story.
And their version, that's
Yes,
that's-
yes.
It's not even an alternate reality. It's just their point of view.
So basically, what you just said, Hitler is good.
From his point of view,
What?
from his point of view, yes.
What? Okay.
From his point of view, he was good.
Stalin.
From his point of view,
From his point of view.
his point of view.
I don't know any villain that went, yes, I was wrong.
Yeah,
And that's kind of what makes them a villain is, oh,
Yes.
you're broken and you think you're correct.
Yes.
yeah. In Hitler's world, he is good.
Right. He
Jews are bad.
those words just can't come out of my mouth.
It doesn't.
They can't come out of my mouth.
It's a fucking terrible. It definitely.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh,
don't
oh,
look at
hey.
me. Hey,
So-
bro, I work in Boca.
I just would
I
like
work
to
in
say,
Boca. Listen, I
Nelson
said that.
and Eddie do not share the same views as Ian.
I don't share those views either. I'm just saying.
The views
it's
of
all
Ian Banks is
perspective.
not
what you
shared
said?
by the Sofa Kingdom Podcast Incorporated.
Yes, they are.
These
Show
views
them
do not reflect the
show them
show.
the picture that's off camera.
Anyway, no, get the fuck out of here.
Show them that picture that's over there off camera.
He even got a special haircut just to say this.
No, I did not get a special haircut.
You did. You got a special haircut just so you could come on the show and say that.
No,
That's what you told us.
It did sound weird coming out there. But from his perspective,
Wait, so what you're saying is it felt natural to say Hitler was a good guy?
I mean, no,
in his mind.
no, I didn't Bryce Mitchell it. But
Okay, Kanye.
in his mind,
All right, Kanye.
well, actually, no, in
You
his
have
mind,
any-
yeah, in his mind, he is a good guy.
right,
In his
Kanye.
mind, he was fighting the good fight
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
all across Europe.
I'm sure he was.
I haven't seen anything from Bryce Mitchell in a minute. Is
He won a fight a week ago. He won a fight in Abu Dhabi. He defeated a Russian guy, which was fun because he fought a Dagestani wrestler.
Right.
And he said, like, instead of send him to Dagestan and forget, he said send him to Arkansas and forget.
Oh, God.
And then a reporter was asking him questions in Russian.
Yeah.
And he started to speak Arabic to the guy because he didn't know the guy was not speaking Arabic.
Damn.
And then he said, "Oh, I thought you were speaking Arabic." And I was like,
God damn
Jesus
it.
Christ, this
He
guy.
is a villain. He is a villain. But
Not
he's
in his story.
But he's right, exactly.
In
not
his story,
in his story.
He's a warrior of light.
I would say, like, in most recent times, one of the best villains portrayed to me, as far as like the superhero worlds are concerned, would have been Thanos. He absolutely believed that what he was doing was righteous and justice, despite being the main villain.
I have seen people online defending Thanos.
What he did.
Those are people locked up in traffic.
Saying that him wiping out half the people slows down the Celestials growing,
Yep.
Yeah.
thus in some way saves the universe.
It also extends the life of all the planets and like I mean think of population.
The
control.
resources?
Think of driving on 95 in Florida.
Oh, my
And all
God.
of a sudden, boom!
Yeah,
Oh my God.
everybody's gone.
Getting a sandwich at Publix. No line.
walk right in.
Amazing.
Half
Walk
the
right in.
Infinity Gauntlet, and your issue is the Celestials. How about you just half the speed that they grow? Hey, look, nobody at all died,
Or just get
and
rid of
the
the Celestials.
same thing is
Get your-
accomplished.
Increase the resources. I don't know.
Make people smaller.
Yeah. Think positive, bro. Think positive.
Everybody's half the size.
Yeah. No, but
No, because then fucking raccoons would be terrible.
But that's because he was
Well,
a
they-
tyrant at the end of the day, right? He's not looking for what would be a positive fix. He's thinking like, this is the fix that we need. We need less. We need less of everything. Mainly people.
Yeah.
Mainly people. If you know what, half sounds good. Let's
whenever
get
I
rid of half.
whenever I drive in Miami, I agree with them. But if I'm in like the mountains of Asheville,
Yeah.
Thanos is evil.
Thanos is evil. Yes.
Like, there's
yes.
plenty of open space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Plenty of
say
space for everybody.
he did have some valid arguments from time to time.
I honored his conviction. He
Yes.
sacrificed a lot.
A good villain has some level of they're not wrong, but they're doing it the wrong way. If they're completely wrong and they're also going about it the wrong way, there's nothing redeemable. There's nothing there compelling.
Right.
Like the Joker.
But it's like he's not wrong. There are so many people and finite resources, and everyone is it's like, right, get it. We see what you're doing. But that's not the way to fix it.
Yeah. No, I agree though with you and with Ian. Then you have the maniac, the
The Joker.
Joker.
The
right?
Joker and
He
Batman.
literally
yeah.
does what he does because
Anarchy.
he likes to create chaos.
Yes.
He is an agent of chaos. He does not. He sees order. He sees the way things work, and he goes, "No,
Yeah.
no. This needs to be more fucked up."
Yeah, no, but do you think that there's the same level of feeling of contentment without the evil? Like if it's always just good, you don't experience the down to know when it is good, and so then it becomes
I mean,
stagnant.
there's
right?
like villains that are like there's tiers of evil. Like there's guys like it's like everything's kind of gray. Nothing's fully black or fully white.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have Kingpin. He's like okay, he's on the darker side.
You're right.
But he's closer to the line. He does what he does because he wants to build his empire. He actually
It's all
loves
about
his
power.
wife. Right. And then you got Carnage in Spider-Man's universe,
Right.
which is like all the way to the fucking dark.
Yeah,
I mean, he
Car-
kills because he fucking loves it
That's about as Carnage is about as close to Joker
as you can get.
I would say
in Marvel.
in Marvel. Where it's purely just
Yeah.
evil.
Cassidy
Yes.
Kincaid is a very, very sick person.
So then, would you put Thanos at like the middle of the road as far as evil is?
yeah,
concerned?
he has. You would say he's a guy with really fucked up ideology with the power to do it. It's like you
Yeah.
you know. I mean, some of the politicians we have, if you gave them a fucking Infinity Gauntlet, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
like Joker
Oh, yeah.
would be
Yeah.
what? Chaotic evil?
Yes.
Yes.
But Thanos isn't chaotic,
Chaotic.
evil.
Lawful
No,
evil.
calculated,
almost. Lawful.
calculated.
Yeah.
Like he just believes what he believes.
He
and-
believes there's an order to the universe, and he is trying to save it.
And
on
he's the
some
one that needs to bring
crazy
it.
perspective.
Yes.
I don't know what Thanos' rival would be though. Thanos' rival would be just the Avengers.
Right, his opposite, because he is so much larger than life and so
Deadpool?
strong. Deadpool is a thorn in his side in the
Yes.
comics.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's how
But
they
it would
use
be the Avengers and Thanos, right? So you have here the people that are fighting pro-life at. They're like, hey, listen, even if we fuck everything up,
you can't kill us.
you can't kill us.
Half of us. That's,
This is our right to either right the ship and steer the ship into the right direction,
half of all
or
life
fuck it up.
is trillions of lives. The trillions of lives.
But
on Snap his
also,
fingers.
Thanos in the movies isn't Thanos in the comics. Thanos in
Right.
the comics, his idea for killing half the people was to get the attention of Death, which at that point almost brings a more Joker-like chaotic evil, where he's like, I want this just for me.
Yeah.
For the glory of you, for your attention.
Yeah,
Whereas in the movies, it was like, this is a necessary evil to, in his own mind, to save everybody that'll be left behind.
Thanos in
we
the
need to
comics
remove half the people.
is more twisted. He's much more twisted. I still remember him and Darkseid fighting each other in the DC Marvel crossover.
Yeah.
And the sky began to bleed once the Spectre and the Living Tribunal started fighting. And they stopped fighting, and Darkseid goes, the sky, it's bleeding. And like Thanos is just looking up, and he goes, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And like from that day, I was like, I didn't even know who Thanos was.
Yeah.
When I read those comics, I hadn't delved into his arc yet. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? One, how's he going punch for punch with Darkseid?
Right.
And two, why the fuck is he like...
Yeah, no, that's wild. But then we also have
Batman
in
and
the
Joker.
modern era, like yes, Batman and Joker, but we also have these
keeps letting him
heroes that blur the line.
Yeah.
Like the Punisher.
Yeah.
He's always played this
Yeah, he might
anti-hero.
even be a little on the darker side.
He's definitely, in my opinion, not a.
Frank Castle's a murderer.
He's a necessary evil, but he is evil at the end of the day.
Right.
It's like I don't consider him to be like a hero.
Chaotic lawful, perhaps.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Like if you're a law-abiding citizen, he will absolutely put his life on the line to help you.
Yeah.
But if you robbed the person, he might just gun you down and move it along.
And he don't
sure.
give a fuck about who you are.
No, he keeps
He's
it moving.
gunned like female villains down in their house with their kids downstairs.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does not give a shit.
That's a bad man. That's a bad man.
Thus, his name is the Punisher.
The Punisher.
Not
Yes.
the tap on the wrister. He's the Punisher. He punishes.
So,
you.
but like, okay, so when you have the hero and the villain, like a Batman and a Joker, the problem that everybody has talked about in the past is like, Batman is so smart. Why don't you end the Joker's life? Clearly, every time you lock him up, he gets up.
Because he's a bitch.
And every time he gets out, he creates more and more carnage, kills more and more
How
people.
many people have died because Batman just won't fucking forget about the Joker? All right, don't get him out of the burning building.
Yes.
Don't get him out.
Hey, kill him. Yes.
there's a
Commissioner Gordon's daughter was shot in the spinal cord.
Yes.
Yeah, there is
Your fault, Batman.
there is a level of like
Responsibility.
Batman doesn't have to save him. Like he doesn't have to be the reason that he dies.
Correct.
But he also doesn't have to save him when he's in over his head.
I'm
Yes.
surprised
He
there's
always
not more
does.
villains that exist that are trying to kill Batman because he let the Joker murder their family.
Yes.
I'm surprised there's not a gang in Gotham of people that are like the children
I
of the
mean,
Joker.
they
that just want to murder Batman.
they personify that in the Red Hood, which is a Robin that comes back to life from
One would argue the most powerful version of Robin.
I forget the
Yes.
name of the little Lazarus pit.
Raj Al Ghul's
So yeah,
sauna.
So that
Yes.
and he's kind of that person in the universe of like, I'm coming to ruin your life because you didn't kill him after he killed me.
Yeah. Another good rivalry would be maybe Obi-Wan and Darth
Vader?
Yes.
AKA Anakin.
Yeah.
And-
Spoiler alert.
But that's a great example of a rivalry where it was like teacher and student,
Yeah.
right? And then the
Bad student.
bad student.
Bad student. I'm ready to be a master. No, you're not. I'll kill all these
I'll
fucking
kill all
kids.
these
I'll do
motherfucking
it.
Kids,
I'll
yes.
fucking do it. And he did it.
There's a part of me that believes that Anakin wanted to kill all the kids so that Princess Amidala didn't have someone else to look at in the future to
Bro,
potentially
she was
have
sick
sex
anyway.
with.
She was sick anyway. She wanted to do him when he was a little kid. Even if he murdered children, she's gonna still hit it. All right, Padme's a fucking
She is.
sick girl.
Yeah, she's a sicko.
She grew up around the Gungans.
But also, just bringing it back to what you were saying, like there was a show that I was watching recently, The Blind Spot, where this FBI agent, he finds out that he was molested as a child by this guy, right?
Okay.
And he blocked it out. So he breaks into this guy's house because he finds out that he has all these tapes of all his victims and he wanted to see if he was a victim. He finds his name on a tape. He takes it out. Somebody breaks in upstairs, stabs this man. He runs upstairs and the guy's bleeding out. And he's like, help me, help me, help me. And he was just like holding the tape, knowing that there are like dozens of other tapes of kids that he's molested. And he just lets him bleed out and dies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, I am the FBI, but I don't have to save you.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. And like, there wasn't a part of me that was like, oh no, you're the FBI. You should be doing the right thing. I'm like, you are doing the right thing.
That's the Batman from the first of Nolan's Batman.
Yeah.
films.
Yes.
He lets Liam Neeson
It
die.
literally says, "I don't have to save you."
Yeah. And can we take a brief moment and address Liam Neeson, who is possibly dating Pamela Anderson right now?
He is definitely
What
dating
in the
Pamela
fuck?
Anderson right
What?
now.
Yeah, because she starred with him in The Naked Gun, and now they're a thing.
Yep.
Wow.
His big drunken Scottish dick is in the former hottest woman that ever walked the earth vagina. It's
Yes.
an older vagina,
Yes.
but it's a respected historic vagina. Liam Neeson has gone from the guy pissing himself on set. He must have turned himself around.
He had to. He had to. Perhaps she's like, "Hey, Liam, there's a bathroom." He's like, "Well, I haven't thought of that in years." And
No woman's ever taught me that. Ah. That was my drunken Liam Neeson.
that was very good.
Thank you.
And you got to give credit where credit is due. Pamela Anderson is a survivor.
At-
She knows how to.
And she doesn't wear makeup, bro.
Nope.
She is just a beautiful woman. At one point in time, like the early 90s,
Yeah.
that was probably the baddest woman on the planet.
Yeah,
At one point in time.
100%.
When Tommy
100%.
Lee was hitting it?
Yeah.
Mm.
when Baywatch came out, there wasn't a single man alive that didn't
No.
watch it.
We were. Everyone was watching USA Network at the same time. All of us were.
Absolutely were.
All of us were.
Yes, if there was a server to crash, it would have crashed.
Oh my god! With those fucking life preservers coming at you, there's no way you're gonna drown. There's no fucking way you're drowning. Those big, delicious Canadian titties. All right. Anyway, back to rivalries.
Back to rivalries.
So yeah, Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. That's a pretty good one because it's across different genres.
Yep.
They're
Yeah,
const-
yeah. I like that
If
one.
you go into anime, I would probably go Vegeta and Goku.
Ooh,
And
that's
listen,
a great rivalry.
They were
right there.
enemies in the early sagas.
Yep.
Became friends, but even when they were friends, it was always an undertone. Like
Yes.
that's
Yes.
a rivalry.
Yes.
And
It
they
was-
literally,
yeah.
especially with Vegeta, he literally just wants to beat Goku. He
Yeah.
doesn't give a fuck. Like
That's his only life mission.
Yeah.
Be stronger than
He
that.
sells
wants
his
to be
soul
the man.
to Babidi to get the M on his head just so he can get stronger.
Yes.
To fucking beat Goku.
Yes.
And then he
consumed by it.
overpowers Babidi's little mind control
Yeah.
just with the sheer fuck you,
you."
Goku.
Yes. His fight with Goku resurrects Majin Buu.
Yes, yeah.
So that to me in anime, like there's a lot in anime, a lot, but to me that is like the rivalry.
That is a pretty historic
Now,
rivalry.
now
I'd
talking
have to agree.
of rivalries,
Vegeta is also the greatest short king of all time.
He is. He is.
He pulled
he's a,
Bulma. He
he's
pulled
a passenger
Bulma.
prince.
He
He's a
pulled
passenger
Bulma.
prince.
a rivalry you can't even see all of anymore because it's almost all been pulled down from HBO. Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Almost-
There's a good one.
All of the old original cartoons they yanked.
Rabbit season.
Probably to make room
Duck
for
season.
more. Never mind. I'll stop.
No, but when we were kids,
I'm on a short leash today because of the Hitler thing. So
when we were
I'll
kids,
be nice.
it was definitely hunter versus prey, right? That
Yeah.
was the objective of Bugs Bunny.
Now Elmer fucked with everybody. He fucked
did.
with Daffy Duck. He
Yeah.
had, but you're right. Bugs and Elmer. Would you put that above Elmer? Probably. It's probably Elmer ahead of Yosemite Sam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bugs
Because
fucked with everybody though.
yeah.
Yeah, because Elmer quite literally was out to get Bugs.
Waskety Wabbit.
Yes.
Yeah, well, where Yosemite Sam wasn't really out to get him. It was more like,
He's an
if you're
asshole.
here, you're a problem. I'm going to
Yeah.
handle you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yosemite
I'm gonna
Sam
fuck
is
with
just a
you.
Yeah,
freaking
he,
he's an
Yosemite
asshole.
Sam was the definition of the stand your ground law.
Yeah,
Did
yes,
you know
Yes,
that
he just
Yosemite-
instantly pulls his gun.
Yosemite Sam was from Loxahatchee, Florida.
He might be.
He might be. He might be. Yeah,
Yosemite
he-
Sam's at Boonies every Saturday.
if you had to figure out a truck that he would drive in, it's definitely one of those big trucks.
It's an old F-150.
with the lift.
No AC,
With the lift.
no AC.
No AC.
The
balls,
bed's rusted.
The balls
bed's
hanging on the
rusted.
back.
The bed's rusted. He's got assorted hunting rifles
Yeah.
loosely taped in the
Yeah.
back of the bed.
Two large Confederate flags that wave when he's driving down the highway.
Yes.
Yeah, because he was a Confederate, sir.
He was.
Yes,
a
he
Confederate.
was. Yes, he
He's
was.
definitely a racist.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my God! Him and Foghorn Leghorn were hanging out. Boy, I said, boy,
boy.
That,
Oh,
I
man.
saw right through that racist.
They
chicken.
went to the same
I saw right
Baptist
through it.
church.
Yeah. God damn it. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're not wrong. What's other great rivalries? Like
Oh,
if we're going
man.
Saturday morning cartoons, you got to go Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles against the Shredder.
Oh,
That's a That's a legendary rivalry.
Marvin the Martian versus Daffy Duck.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a rivalry.
And we're all thinking of the Moon episode.
Hell
Yes.
yes. Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Who fucking else?
Cobra Commander.
Against G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Legendary.
Yes,
Legendary rivalry. The movie just came out. But we'll go back to the cartoons too. Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom.
Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom. Skeletor and He-Man.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah, that came
Saturday
in
morning legend. Oh my
fucking
god.
right. That was a great one.
Optimus Prime and Megatron.
Optimus Prime and Megatron. Shredder and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right?
Yep.
That
Yes,
was another
that's
good
a good one.
Did you know that Kevin Nash,
X-Men and Magneto.
he played a Shredder?
the Shredder in the first movie.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That blew my mind. I just found that out recently.
They're
I'm
gonna
like,
have to
that
get
makes
him.
sense.
They're gonna have to get him to play Bane if that fucker from Reacher plays Batman.
No,
I mean,
I really feel like if Reacher, and I believe they did sign a deal, James Gunn, because he was going online saying everybody wanted him to do it. He's like, I'll do the
Who?
role for free.
who wants to see this
Everybody!
giant
There's-
Batman?
He is basically Batman if you watch the show. He's Batman without the suit. He just
He is
fucks
larger
people
and more
up.
impressive than Corin Sweat. So you're
Yes.
telling me Batman is just going to be this yoked out monster next to a
Gigantic.
regular
Of course.
dark-haired Superman?
Gigantic
course.
Batman.
Look, the
Great.
stature is he's big and he's an alien, so that's where he gets his power from.
Well, Batman's going to be able to fuck up Doomsday now. So everybody sit back. We don't need Wonder Woman or Green Lantern or any of them fucking guys. Let roided out Batman handle it.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's
Justice.
It's time for the roided out Batman.
Fine,
I think.
fine. If James Gunn's doing it, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
think it would be
Let's
fucking
go. Let's
great.
go watch steroid Batman. Together. It'd be fucking wonderful.
All right, so now let's get into some real life rivals, right?
So like Kanye West and Taylor Swift.
Kanye West and Taylor Swift.
Red Sox and Yankees.
Yeah, Red Sox. But Kanye and Taylor Swift is a good one because Kanye, I won't say made her
Tony
career,
Hinchcliffe in
but
Puerto
he
Rico.
shined such a
He brought
fucking.
he brought a different. Oh, fucker.
Yeah, fuck Tony Hinchcliffe.
Kanye brought a different
Robin
audience.
Williams and the courthouse.
Right. Yep.
Family Court and Robin Williams.
DC and Marvel.
DC and Marvel, yes. But yes, can we get back to the real? God damn it.
What? What?
The distinguished competitor, as Stanley would call them.
Yes, yes. Oh, holy shit. No, but definitely like Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield.
Vander Holyfield, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That's a historic
Because of the
rival.
bite,
Yeah.
because of the bite.
Now, because of that, that is so going into like I've been watching the actual show called Rivals with WWE stars. Mike Tyson got brought into the WWE to be an enforcer for a match because he wasn't allowed into any
Boxing.
rings to fight for boxing
DX,
because
I
of that
remember
whole
that. I
thing.
remember
Yeah.
that, yeah.
So he comes in to play an enforcer because what happened behind the scenes was Shawn Michaels had really severely hurt his back. He blew a disc in his back doing a match with The Undertaker, fell weird, and went home. He said he, high off of the adrenaline, went to sleep, and then could not move, could not get out of his bed. He's like, he rolled himself onto the floor just to make a phone call to call the paramedics. And he's like, it took him 20 minutes to get from his bedroom to his front door by the time the paramedics
once
got
his
there.
body calmed down and then the inflammation, it probably hit the nerves and his whole body just went, nah, man, fuck you.
Can't get up. Yeah, so he was supposed to have a match against Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was coming up at the time. And so in order to compensate for his lack of ability or not knowing if he could even perform for WrestleMania, they brought in Mike Tyson to play this role. And when you watch Mike Tyson talk about it in the interview, he is so thrilled. He's so enamored. He's like, yeah, we just fucked each other up. We just fucked each other. It was great. It was great. And I'm doing the DX sign and I'm doing it wrong. So Triple H comes and he fixes my hands. I'm like, what the fuck? He loved it. He loved it. But, that was
The
a
Rock
great
and Stone
rival.
Cold.
The Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
a great
that was
rivalry.
fantastic. I think actually though, Stone Cold and Mr. McMahon was my
probably better.
favorite rivalry because it was like boss
Yeah, it was-
versus employee.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
everyone loved it. He was like in his face, middle fingers. He brought up,
But at least with that, I feel like everybody in the world was on Stone Cold's side.
fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Like when The Rock and Stone Cold wrestled, I forget what WrestleMania it was, but the world, I remember how divided my school was.
yeah.
Everyone had who they liked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some people liked Austin.
Yep.
Some people liked The Rock.
Yep.
That was like it was kind of like a throwback to the Ultimate Warrior against Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
Yeah.
that divided the world.
The
It's like,
lines
wait
were
a minute,
divided.
who do you want to win?
Even
Who do you want to
further
win
than
this?
that, Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan divided us when we were in I think elementary school.
Yeah.
Because there was that whole storyline where they were tag team partners and Hulk Hogan just kept touching Elizabeth a little too much.
right.
Macho Man's like, yeah. What are you doing, brother? Hulk Hogan, when he talks about Macho Man with such admiration, he's like, he never turned it off.
Yeah.
In or out
That's
of the
'cause
ring,
that was
he
him.
always talked
Yeah.
that same
Yeah.
way.
I think that a lot of the original wrestlers, they were just larger than life people.
Yeah.
And eventually they became the gimmick. That became their real life.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
Ric Flair wasn't even doing a gimmick.
Yeah.
No.
Ric Flair was just talking.
He was styling and profiling.
Wheeling, dealing.
Wheeling and dealing.
Space Mountain, oldest ride, longest line. It's Ric Flair.
But
baby.
you know what? You gotta love that they were authentically them at the end of the day, and they weren't shy from being it. Even the Undertaker, when he transitioned from his character where he was
a woman
using
now?
his real name
Oh, never mind.
to becoming the Undertaker, he was he's like, I had to leave who I was behind,
Yeah.
and embody this character everywhere I went. And he kind of set the standard for hey, if you're the Undertaker in public. You're
Yep.
Well,
there was no
yeah, he said it was hard to sign. He's hard for him to sign autographs and shit.
Yes.
I got to be the dead man at the airport. I can't be
Yeah.
give me your pen. It's fucking doesn't work.
Yeah, no, for sure. So I think it was cool when they started transitioning into being more of an entertainment factor.
Yes, and allowing a little more behind the scenes, because people do actually really enjoy seeing some of what actually goes into putting together the spectacle that it's become.
Yeah. And a lot of people as far as wrestling's fake, they really put their bodies
Yes.
on the line.
Yeah.
They really put their
It's
lives
entertainment,
on the
but
line.
it's also it's an art form, and it's very taxing.
Yeah.
You can't do that stuff with no repercussions.
The Undertaker went into Hell in a Cell with Mankind with a broken ankle.
Yeah.
And still climbed to the top of the cage, not once, but 3 times
Yep.
during the course of that match.
To be fair, he had the easier part in that match.
He really did.
Yeah.
But
Mick Foley, on the other hand,
Yeah, he said that the amount of crazy falls that Mick Foley took, he was like, I went into this match with a broken ankle thinking I'm the man. By the end of the match, I'm thinking I'm a pussy. I'm a fucking pussy, and Mick Foley is the man. I've never seen anybody take so much damage in my
it's
life.
great when they take him out on the stretcher, but then he comes back down the ramp. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Go the fuck home.
It's over.
Go
It's
home.
over.
He's a fucking maniac.
There was a
He's
couple
like,
of
nah, I'm gonna
times.
take one more.
There was a couple of times that Undertaker said, I'm telling Mick Foley, just stay down.
Yeah.
It's over. And Mick Foley wanted to keep getting back up. He was determined to make that match the match of his career.
I mean, it's
It
looked
is.
at today as
at
a
that
pretty
point,
crazy match.
You've already been fucked up to the point of all right, there's no return here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've taken years off my life.
yeah. And then speaking of of fighters, when you go into the UFC, there's been some pretty sick rivalries over the years.
Muhammad Ali is a great example of what getting in wars and great
Yeah.
fights
What it
will
does
do
to
to
you. Yes.
I mean, he look at George Foreman, rest in peace. His quality of life going through life was much better than Ali's.
Yeah.
Joe Frazier, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His quality of life was better.
There's a time to hang it up. And
Ali passed it.
and sometimes it's
Yeah.
just that one more fight. That one real drag out fight where it's just the damage you took on that last one.
Yeah.
You're not getting back.
Yeah.
And
Well,
genetics.
Ali Foreman definitely took years off Ali's life.
Yeah.
That's where he invented rope-a-dope.
Yep.
He just stayed on the rope, getting crushed by young George Foreman.
In hindsight, probably not the best
No.
idea.
And then you're talking the 3 Frazier fights that all went 15 rounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
They did away
why
with
they
15.
Don't
Yeah.
do 15 anymore.
Yeah.
That's 45 fucking rounds of
Yeah.
fighting Joe Frazier. That's gonna take that.
Smoking Joe.
Yeah, Philadelphia's own.
I mean,
That's a great rivalry too.
Yes.
Ali Frazier.
Ali Frazier.
considering that UFC has it down to at most 5 rounds, does boxing need to be so long and drawn out?
It doesn't. It's just that it's been a history of it. So like people are hard to break tradition, even if it's the benefit of the fighters.
But the thing is, they only change it after like, oops, this guy died.
Right.
Make it less time. Make it less rounds. It's like
because 15 rounds. That's 3-minute rounds, 15 3-minute rounds. There's 45 minutes of actual fight time.
Yeah.
And then you put the 60-second break in between. So that's an hour.
Yeah.
They factored in an hour of fighting for a title fight. They cut it down to 12, which is still 45 minutes of fight time.
right.
Or 45 minutes of time total with 36 minutes of fight time.
Right.
It's not much better.
Right.
I mean,
No, it's not.
the UFC title fights are 25 minutes of fight time.
Right.
yeah.
Now there have been talks, like people like Khabib have been pretty vocal about. He's like
One round,
eliminate the time, fight to a finish. It's
gonna,
the end.
It's going to be hard to do that just based off because imagine a fucking snooze fest.
right.
But it's gonna happen. I mean, if you're trying to mimic a fight, and then ding, 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 the guy that's on top, too bad, stand up, start over.
Right.
Yeah.
That really wouldn't happen in a real fight. If you took the person down in the first minute and you smothered them for 4 minutes, it might be boring. But hey, if you can smother a person on the ground for 4 fucking minutes,
Yeah.
you're gonna win eventually. And if you
you're
stand
gonna
them
suck
back
the soul
up,
out of them.
Pride.
It's-
Pride did that. Pride had
every time you stop the round, it artificially changes the fight from what it would have been if it was one continuous round.
Yeah, Pride had all kinds of different rules. Like Pride FC would have the first round's 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and the next 2 rounds are 5.
Yeah.
And shit like that, or it'd be a special rules match with a 20-minute round. They altered the rules all the time in Japan.
Right.
I remember Kazushi Sakuraba and Hoist Gracie fought for over an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
Coke
like a
had
90,
nothing to do with that.
it was a 90-minute match.
Coke had nothing to do with it.
I don't know. I know Hoist lost that one. That's all I know.
No, but yeah. I don't completely disagree with it, but like you can have it be 15 minutes. If no conclusion is done at the end of 15 minutes, then you go to the referee scorecard, right?
Yeah.
Or 10 minutes, whatever the case may be, right? You could play with the time a little bit, but I think there is something to be said about like what you said about boxing. Let's play with these time frames, and also you probably get more exciting fights if they know it's 6 rounds.
If it's less
pour
rounds,
it all into it,
and all right, I gotta do something sooner. I can't drag this shit out into round 10 and then start putting pressure. I need to figure out a way to start putting pressure at round 3 because we only have 6 rounds. We only have 7 rounds.
Yeah. No, but I wouldn't mind do card. Let's see what happens. Let's say, hey, for this card, no rounds, 15 minutes on the clock, let the fighters fight and see where it goes.
Yep.
And the referee can always step in like, hey, this is over. 4 minutes, you're smothered, you can't get up, you lost a fight. That's as good as a TKO. You can't stop what's happening to you.
Yeah.
You lost this fight.
Yeah, if at the end, if you're getting to the end of 15 minutes and one person is on top for half the round, I'm sorry.
Fight's over.
It's kind of done.
Yeah.
He's winning.
I agree. So let's see some other UFC rivals. You got Chuck Liddell, and you got Tito Ortiz.
You got Ken Shamrock.
But that ended in a fucked up way. Tito Ortiz took advantage of a
Liddell got
over the hill.
Yeah.
Liddell.
Well, a lot of people took advantage of an over the hill Liddell.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
De La Hoya.
There was a
ridiculous.
point where
Yeah.
where everyone knew like Liddell is done and going in the ring. It's almost cruelty at this point. But he keeps
keeps signing up for it. He
and he
needed
kept
money.
signing up.
It ended with a 1-punch knockout. It was terrible.
Yeah,
Absolutely
but
terrible.
that's where the fighting commissions need to be a little bit better at like, we're sorry, we know you want to compete, we know this was your form of making money, but you are clearly done. This is harmful to yourself because he got lucky. He could have died in the ring. He's been concussed so many fucking times.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like, does he have the wherewithal to make a decision to sign a contract to get into the ring, or is he just a fucking barbarian living on borrowed time? You know what I mean? So like you have
I mean, we're gonna see in the next couple of years how well is he talking, how well is he moving.
DC and John Jones is another great rivalry.
Yes, John Jones and Coke.
Yep.
That's another great rivalry.
I mean,
relationship.
that might have been a friendship more than a rivalry.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's more like John Jones and not fucking up.
Yeah.
or John Jones and the LA Police Department. Or,
John Jones and the pregnant woman.
John Jones and the drug testing commission.
John Jones and the car crash. I mean, how many is he going to run from?
Yeah, John's just,
There is something.
John
to,
Jones and Tom Aspinall. Oh
Jay-
wait, never mind.
yeah.
He's running from him.
Again, he does a lot of running. He likes
does.
to run.
He's a very good runner.
I would say a political one would definitely be like, and it's a fake one, but Colbert and Jon Stewart.
Yes.
When they
Yeah.
were on TV and it was like Republican versus Democrat in a very funny, comical way that they kind of went at each
Yeah.
other without going at each other.
Daily Show versus the Colbert Report.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought it was fun and it was smart. And they fed off of each other. When they left TV to go do their respective things, I was like, damn, there's a hole that needs to be filled because they at least kept discourse. There was conversation to be had
Yes.
in a clever way. And I kind of feel like when they left, even though like they weren't supposed to be the real news, I got a lot of my news from those motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you could read between the lines.
Right.
But it was fed to me in a way that I'm like, oh, this isn't boring.
Yeah.
And on both sides, he's kind of right. He's kind of right. you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that was a good rivalry. Conan O'Brien and
Jay Leno?
Jay Leno.
Yeah, that was a
he
good
would
one.
not relinquish the title of late night host, and he kept coming back for more.
That was a douche move where it's like, I'm giving up my show, but first I'm putting on a 30-minute show before your show to lead into your show. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
It would have been great if Jay Leno just started buying all the cars, like buying all his cars. Like he's just going like because he had his
Jay's-
garage. Yeah, he was a dick for that.
That was a dick move.
That was a fucking dick move. What other rivals you guys got?
Man,
I think we touched on all the ones I was
we
thinking
touched
of.
a lot of good ones.
I touched a lot of good ones. All right.
Touched some
Lord,
bad ones too.
I didn't touch those, by the way.
I don't know, man. Sauron and hobbits.
Sauron and
He probably fucking hates hobbits.
Sauron and all of Middle Earth.
Yeah, Sauron just hates little people with furry feet.
Yeah. He
You know who else hates little people with furry feet?
Ian.
No, I'm not gonna say it again. I've already said it earlier. In the podcast. You have to listen to the beginning of this podcast. if you wanna know.
Yeah. I can't seem to put two and two together.
It's okay. Please don't.
Wolverine and Cyclops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Constantly fighting over Jean Grey.
They wanted
Constantly.
to be the leader of the X-Men, and they also wanted to have the woman.
Jean's got like a weird fetish. Like,
She
I mean,
does.
like Scott Summers isn't a bad looking guy. I mean, granted, he can't make love to her without sunglasses
Right,
on.
right.
That might bug her.
Yeah,
But she just likes short, furry dudes, man.
she does. Again, with the short furry dudes.
Okay, what's going on here? I don't get it.
Are you trying to tell us something?
No. No. Someone else already told you.
Oh, man. Did you guys finish watching Sandman?
I did not. I started.
No,
it's like super gay.
It went there.
opted for
totally went
Like
there.
real gay.
It
Happy
went there.
Gilmore 2 last night
Better
instead
choice.
of putting on Sandman.
Better
You know what?
choice.
Happy Gilmore 2 was not bad.
No.
Yeah, it was dumb, and that's the point. That's
Yes.
what people are like, oh, it was stupid. So was fucking Happy Gilmore.
It
Yes,
was,
It
and-
delivered on.
It was an Adam Sandler movie.
I laughed at it. I
I
laughed
mean,
the entire
100%.
fucking
You
time.
go to see Adam Sandler and you get Adam Sandler. What are you upset about?
Yeah,
It was
no,
a movie.
You got what you asked for.
I lost my fucking mind when Eminem was in it. I
Yeah,
lost my
oh,
fucking
yeah.
mind. When he was the jackass guy's son. I was like,
that was good.
it was so good. I was like, dude, Eminem is just.
And then he was throwing out 8 Mile lines when
Yes.
he's fighting the alligators.
yes. It was the whole movie was fucking. The movie was great.
It was.
Shooter McGavin, everything was great about it.
What I love is there was a post or pre-interview, right, of him and his wife. And they're like, oh my God, you brought her back into the movie. This is amazing. The movie couldn't be the same without her. Like
Yeah.
he's making it like she's going to be in the entire movie. And then they kill her in like the first 30 seconds.
yeah.
I was like, that is fucking
That's a-
so
what a fucking golf
good.
ball.
He killed his wife with a fucking
Oh
golf
my
ball.
God. That would make anybody quit golf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was fucking great. His children were great. They were on point like knuckleheads. You
Yep.
know?
Yep.
The fact that he had like 10 of them as well.
There's one kid was like a professional wrestler. Like he's actually like a AEW wrestler.
Oh,
or something.
he
A
is?
real big jack.
Yeah.
Because I kept saying, I was like, look at that fucking kid. That kid's a unit. Like, look at that goddamn guy. But it was his real daughters.
And his real wife.
Yeah.
His wife played the ballerina teacher.
Yes. And at this point, Happy's just throwing characters in.
Yeah. I thought it delivered on what Adam Sandler does best.
Yeah,
Silly,
it's-
it's stupid, it's fun.
It wouldn't work with like
a serious undertone.
Yeah, or it wouldn't work with a new movie.
Yeah.
Like if you tried to make like an original piece that was that dumb, you might be like, oh, this is a waste of my time.
Also, you didn't pay for it.
Coming
People.
off their own
outside
IP,
of Netflix.
it needed to be just a goofy, funny movie.
Yeah.
And it was. It delivered on all counts.
And it was the #1 streamed movie as a release for Netflix of all times. It doesn't shock. It doesn't
Surprise!
shock me.
I mean, just trying to be funny, no agenda, no nonsense. Just here's something to sit down and put on and enjoy yourself.
That's why I'm excited to. I think I want to see Naked Gun. Because that looks fucking good.
Yeah.
It looks because I mean I laughed at the other ones, but I mean I think this is just like it's Seth MacFarlane is in it.
Yes.
He's behind it. So if he's doing it, you know it's going to be at least funny.
Yeah.
And it looks like one of those movies you could just shut your brain off, go and laugh.
And the
at
fact that Liam Neeson bagged Pamela Anderson at the end of like, this
movie,
flick
yeah,
because of
yeah.
this movie makes me think he had to be so good.
It's just
Yeah.
bonus. I'm like, he had to be really delivering those fucking lines.
yeah, he was delivering lines all right.
He's delivering something. Jesus. Fucking bringing home Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. And on that note, thank you for joining us at the Sofa Kingdom podcast. And, we hope you continue to stay with us because we're here to stay and deliver bullshit.
Yeah. We're not really going anywhere. This is kind of, it's us now.
It is. It's us. We do these things.
It's like a weekly ritual.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we
for
love
sitting
it.
and talking with us.
Yeah.
We can't hear what the fuck you're saying, but maybe if you leave a comment on one of our videos,
We won't listen, but
Yeah, we won't. Yeah.
thank you for leaving the comment.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping in.
I hit the little thumbs up button.
And
I've thrown a comment back before.
yeah. And ignore everything that I said. in this podcast.
No, that's fact.
Don't bring it up for my career later in life.
You're not gonna run for any like political position.
I don't have a chance. I do this show. I don't have a fucking chance. I get nobody's vote.
Yeah, I hear that. Or you might get everybody's vote in this landscape.
You never know. I wouldn't really change anything, though. I've already told people, like, if I was in a political position, I would take bribes. I'd be the crooked mayor, whatever.
I'm definitely taking a plane.
Oh, my fucking
You give
God,
me a
I'm taking
plane,
a bribe.
I'm taking a plane.
Yeah. Anyone, that's what I'm saying. Like, you tell me I'm just going to live on my, like, 100 and whatever thousand. No, fuck that. I'm going to have an oil company give me millions of dollars.
All the insider trading.
Yeah.
Why
Oh my
not?
God.
Fuck it. Apparently it's legal.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.